Walker against Jefferson. Here's Kittles. Inside, stolen by Walker. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. That one drops for him.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The pass to Kittles. Over the midway portion of the season now, Clark, and as a player, when are the dog days? When does your body really start to tell you something and you start to feel it?
Yeah, it varies from player to player, Kevin, but generally I'm thinking in that 65 to 75% way through the season. That's when you start to feel the rigors and the wear down of a long grind. This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Kidd passes to Kittles, and here is Jefferson to the inside, stolen by Walker. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. A slam dunk by Wade.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass on a chance to make a statement.
Here's Kittles. Wade is covered. It's blocked by Shaq. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now, here's Wade. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Kidd. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Heat. This game against New Jersey, it's their first look at the Nets. Three-pointer, Wade. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. The Nets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Kidd. Here's Kittles. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And the shot is good.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
Miami leading by 9. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Kittles passes to Kidd. Bobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Williams. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, on the wing, Walker goes up from the top of the key. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Kidd. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Outside Jefferson. Rebound by the Heat. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wade. And again, it's the Heat.
Implantando moda, Mariana y Silvana. Sí.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams inside the line. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Williams has got his first points of the game. Here's Kittles. Wade is covering. Out to the right way.
As a franchise, you know where your problem areas are, and it's time to address them or start planning for the future.
And the shot goes in. Martin's got 6.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And here's the break. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdowns.
The Heat trail by 3. Haslam, the pass to Williams. Over Kidd. Again, the Heat, good for 2. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Right side, Collins. Outside, Jefferson. Kidd against Williams. Kidd, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Shot's good by Shaq.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Teardrop shot, and it's Kidd getting it to go in. He's got 8.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And now New Jersey on the break. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Haslam, the pass to Wade. Over Kittles. That's good from Wade on the assist by Haslam. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those?
Chalk up 2 there.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Here's Kittles. His last outing, he had 18 points. Drives to the hoop. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter. So when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
So it's New Jersey now. After catch and a resounding dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Wade. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Back to Williams. O'Neal trying to break free, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
They call him White Chocolate. Jason Williams with the acrobatic finish. Boy, he's fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And New Jersey making some changes. Mutombo comes in for Collins. And Rogers subbed in for Jason Kidd.
Next substitution, Dikembe Mutombo.
On defense, the Heat. Here's Jefferson. The 17-footer goes down. Jefferson's got 13.
It's always big when Jefferson catches fire because he's a terrific player when he's aggressive.
Wade, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Jefferson. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mutombo. That shot misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. From deep, Walker knocks down the 3 ball. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
And Walker, more than capable stretch forward. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Walker kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. From the arc. Drills it from outside. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
In transition, here comes Miami. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Nets trail by 15. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And the Nets making a change here. Kidd's checked in to end the run. And he lays it up and in. Kidd's got 10 points.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound, New Jersey. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Jefferson throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Williams against Kidd. Kicks it to Martin. Six to shoot. Back to Kidd. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Assist goes
And that's
to
12 points for Jason Kidd.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
Wade with it, and it's Martin picking him up. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. And the Nets with possession here. 15-point game. And they double up Kidd. To the paint. Here's Martin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
personal foul.
It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Hey, despite the foul, Martin's still able to finish strong. That's just great effort.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This is the first they're seeing of New Jersey. The kick out to Walker over Jefferson. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's Kidd, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Over Williams. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kidd. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Slick with the rock. Wade, they can move.
Here's Kittles. Wade is covering. Pass to Kittles. Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Wade surveying the D. Outside Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Kidd. Passes it to Kittles. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade outside. Down low. That's good from Williams on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Kittles has got 10 points in the game.
The superb basketball IQ of Jason Kidd, scanning and surveying the whole floor and then zeroing in on the ready shooter.
The kick out to Williams. Over Kidd. Collins grabs the miss. Nets trail by 16. Left side Kidd. On the pass to Kittles. Back to Kidd. Over Williams. Kidd gets the bucket. 16 points for Jason Kidd.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Kittles. Wade is covering. To the middle. Here's Kidd. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping him.
Pass to Kittles.
Foul. Jason Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kidd. 16 points for him. Martin with a screen on Williams. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Haslem.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kidd dishes to Martin. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Look, you got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
16 feet away. Another one falls for New Jersey.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Shaq with a screen on Kidd. Williams outside. Miami no good on that time either. Nets trail by 14. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wade. Over Kidd. And again, it's the Heat missing. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rejected by Walker. Outside Williams. Stolen by Collins. Jefferson.
Oh, man. Good job concentrating. Even though he was well defended, Jefferson able to knock it down.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And that one falls for Jefferson. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Williams. Over Kidd. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Over Kidd. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Shaq. Williams has got 4 this quarter. Nets trail by 13. Kidd with it. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams for 3. Kittles grabs the board. Kittles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kidd. That shot, no good. Excellent D from Wade. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Williams missing again. For New Jersey, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Kittles, a stupendous finish in traffic. Kittles has got 12 in the game. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now here's Williams, who's got 19.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Miami leading by 13. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Williams has got 24.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Kidd passes to Kittles. Martin against Haslem. Kidd up top. Over Williams. Kidd, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Nice job by Jason Williams going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Williams drops them both. Nets trail by 18. Outside Kidd. Pass to Kittles. They need this. Here's Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got his first basket. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Morning's checked in for O'Neal. Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. It's good from long range. He's got 21.
Great dime that time from Jefferson, the swing man, who knows how to find his open teammates, too.
Wade left side. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here's Wade. 27 points for him. Here's Walker with the 3. Passes to Haslam. Over Martin. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Heat lead by 13.
And Haslam continues to get it done from the mid-range. A superb role player and a terrific leader.
And stolen by Morning. For the finish. A slam dunk by Wade.
Oh, how good was that? D-Wade throwing it down.
Now Kidd. He's got 21. And they double up Kidd. Bobbed up there for Collins.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Williams against Kidd. Outside Martin. Kidd up top. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wade with it. Jefferson picks him up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for Jason Williams. And then for New Jersey, Mutombo, he's checked in for Collins. And Armstrong subbed in for Kidd. Here's Kittles. He's got 14. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range. Wade against Armstrong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Nets trail by 20. Outside Jefferson. There's the pass to Martin. And just miss after miss right now. Armstrong against Wade. Buries it down low. Wade's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Tough make that time by Wade inside. Just outworked the defense that time.
Timeout called the Nets. Here's Kittles. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Shaq. David, what's the status?
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And here is Jefferson, following the three-pointer by Gary Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Walker with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The Nets making a switch here.
Aaron Williams.
New Jersey has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Childs. Good work there as it goes.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Payton left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Wade, and he drops.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Watch out now. D-Wade going into his bag.
And here are the Nets now. After the Heat pick up 2. Childs, the layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Wade against Armstrong. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade against Armstrong. Wade kicks to Haslam. Payton outside. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Nets. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Armstrong. He's got 5, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Payton, that's good. Payton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you see Payton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Three-pointer, Payton. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Driving the lane, and Wade slams it in.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Kidd against Payton. Kidd passes to Armstrong. Williams looking around. Kidd up top. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. Does a good job timing his jump.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Nets shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Armstrong. Here is Rogers. Over in the corner, Williams. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Passes it to Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. That one, no good. The Heat shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
Kidd against Payton. Kidd kicks to Armstrong. And looks like the illegal pick was sent. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Wade. Off target from outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
Armstrong against Wade. Over Armstrong. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Collins checked in for Mutombo. And he's good on the second. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got his first basket of the night. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kidd kicks to Armstrong. Outside Kidd. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Kidd's got 12 points here in the second half.
And how about the game from Kidd? I mean, we know he's an elite passer, but when his team needs points, this guy can carry the load as well.
Mourning's shot is good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Kidd. Rebound by the Heat. Wade's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep three-point land, drills the three-pointer. Wade's got 49 points in the game.
And just pulling up on a dime. The moment Wade likes the angle, he is not afraid to let it fly. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Mourning can't make it work. New Jersey has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's Armstrong missing.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Armstrong against Wade from 18 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. Wade misses. New Jersey has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kidd against Wade. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, Kerry Kittles.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Wade outside. Uncovered. And again, no good by New Jersey. Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Miami no good on that time either. For New Jersey, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Haslam kicks to Wade. No good with the triple. Well, New Jersey shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Kittle's shot is good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Heat shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%. Wade for 3. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kidd, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
For New Jersey, Jason Kidd.
Both free throws good from Kidd. And here are the Heat now. Wade from outside. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The pass to Kittles. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 8th assist here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Kidd dishes to Martin. Here's Kittles, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call. With the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. Miami's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Payton passes to Mourning. And here's Haslam. And here's Walker outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Here's Kittles. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now here's Walker over Jefferson. Walker's shot is off. Here's Kittles, and he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. From deep, Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kittles offline with his 3. Heat shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Mourning a screen on Kidd. Wade passes to Mourning. Kidd with the steal. Puts it up from 15. He gets that one. Kidd's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Wade for 3. New Jersey with the rebound. Kidd passes to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Wade for 3. Rebound, New Jersey. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low and finished off by Martin.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Mourning with the screen. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul against New Jersey.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
And the second free throw, good. New Jersey has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Kidd. And it's good for 2. Kidd's got 34.
One of the most impressive things about Jason Kidd at his position is his size and strength, which is how he's able to create for others, but also convert through contact.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the 3 ball is good.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kept alive. Collins off with the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Mourning. 156. Kidd. And now New Jersey on the break. Here's Kittles. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kittles has got 28. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Kidd. Payton passes to Mourning. Wade kicks to Mourning. And it's Miami with another.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah.
So the All-Star break is now behind us, Clark, and the pressure is ratcheting up, wouldn't you say?
Oh, for sure. No doubt about that. I mean, it becomes do or die time when you get to this point in the season for a lot of these teams. You either find a way to get it together and
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA. And Andrew tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's Sprewell. The pass to Isley. Off target with his three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Heat. Here's Wade. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. We're about to the halfway point, the midway point, Clark, of this season with a lot of storylines so far in this one.
You know, it's definitely been a memorable season, Kevin. And what I'm interested in is to see how the rest of this season unfolds and which teams start to separate themselves even more.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
A slam dunk by Wade.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Walker, and stolen by Mourning. Williams looking around. On the wing, Walker. The three. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Walker.
White chalk. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. And Mourning sends it back. Wade outside. Mourning against Thomas. Mourning's shot is good.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Here's Sprewell. And the Knicks miss again.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Williams passes to Wade. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Isley. Pass to Sprewell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night. So for New York, their last game, a win against New Orleans. Pass to Williams. A step-back shot here. Again, the Heat good for 2.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Knicks trail by 7. Isley the pass to Sprewell. Here's Houston. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wade gets to Haslem. Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Wade can't hit. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Houston's shot's good.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Williams. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Williams has got 7.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Isley, the pass to Houston. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. On the wing, Williams. Really played well against New Jersey in his last outing. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but...
Now the pass to Isley. To the wing right side. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Walker. And that one's good. Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Isley, the pass to Sprewell. Wade outside. And Wade slams it in.
Wade catching them off guard that time with a nice dribble move.
Here's Isley. He has 5. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Thomas's shot is off. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williams gets the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it goes down 2 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Wade feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Walker. There's the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Walker. Mourning kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Walker. Wade for 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Some nice passing by New York here. Thomas a screen. 5 on the clock. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
A shot by Williams, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Isley. Walker with the rebound. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-2 run. Three-pointer. Wade buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas a screen on Williams. Isley the pass to Thomas. Sinks that one from the post. Thomas got 11.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Houston. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Williams up on top. 20 points for him. Walker in the corner. Beyond the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Sprewell. Wade is covering. Shot on the wing. And it's Sprewell missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Anderson passes to Weatherspoon. And that one, good. Weatherspoon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Williams kicks to Walker. Pass to Haslam. Now, here is Mourning. And here's Wade. Shot, high post. No good, shot missing. Knicks have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And it's good, 2 points. Anderson's got 8. Miami controlling the game. Wade left side. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 33.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Anderson outside. Releases. And again, it's New York. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first. And last of their homestand. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's Anderson with the drive. Can't hit that one. Walker with some nice deep. Now here's Wade. He's guarded closely. Yep, it counts. Wade's got 37.
Well, it's obvious Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
And there's the pass to Sprewell. No good from outside.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Wade can't hit.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Sprewell. Softly drops in the floater. Sprewell's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball and body control there by Sprewell.
Here's Wade. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Man, Clark, this upcoming draft class, it could be loaded with talent. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, just a couple names. But boy, the depth of this draft is something else.
Yeah, I really like it, Kevin, but you're right. LeBron James is the first guy that anybody would pick. I mean, he's special and has superstardom written all over him. But you're right. There is some depth. I mean, you think about a guy like Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean, those are some pretty impressive talents as well.
The Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Wade outside. No good on the triple. New York shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Hunter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Williams with the 3. And Haslam kicks to Mourning. Pass to Walker. Wade, right side.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Wade from outside. Nalon grabs the board. New York with the ball. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Anderson. Williams against Hunter. Spins. Back to Anderson. Another shot. Goes up with it again. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter against Williams. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Knicks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. New York missing again. Fires from the wing. And that's off the glass and in. Wade's got 41.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Knight with a screen on Williams. Hunter no good. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make. Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Heat.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Cans it from downtown. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Anderson kicks to Hunter. And they get it. Takes it inside. The shot misses. Walker with some nice D. Wade from outside cranes the three-pointer. Wade's got 49 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Isley. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's the teardrop, and he makes that one.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Heat.
Wade left side. "14 feet away. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Isley's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Williams. Isley the pass to Thomas. And Mourning sends it back. Wade on the wing. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Sprewell. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. On the wing, Williams. This one for three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Williams has got 23.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Houston. Wade is covered. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Haslam. Outside Williams.
Hey, Jason Williams is known for being a flashy player, but he also has some substance to that style. He blends the two nicely. Terrific ball handler and one of the most creative passers out there.
Jason Williams.
And Williams drops them both. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3 for 3. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 6 in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their this one. It was a dazzling game for Wade.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Sprewell superb on the offensive end of the floor. Good at spotting up and creating for himself.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Sprewell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Williams with the 3. The shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 17-7 run.
You know, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Houston. Here's Isley. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, train, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Ivy. Too much. What's that? Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bit, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the bucket diamond, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shotties, glued up. Michael Tyson.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now the Wizards with it, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
A bunch of teams are looking ahead to the postseason at this point, Greg, and unfortunately, some are making off-season plans. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
It could be tough to stay focused when you don't have hope.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's Wade into the lane, and then Wade slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Pass to Leitner. Here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stuff.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
1:03 left to play in the first. The Heat leading by 10. From deep, Williams gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Leitner the pass to Jeffries. The dish to Jordan. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Wade, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass or a chance to make a statement.
Here's Jordan. He had 25 points last game. To stop the run, and he nails the jumper. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Shaq kicks to Haslett. Rebound, Washington.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia strength from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Miami Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Lou. His last outing, he had 8 points over Williams. Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Here's Wade. Jordan with some nice D. Wizards trail by 14. Driving in. That one good for 2. Jordan's got 9 points.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. In this upcoming draft, we'll welcome a youngster who many think, Clark, can become one of the all-time greats. With that being said, what do you think makes LeBron James so special?
Well, I think it's the total package, Kevin. You look at him. Incredible size and speed and athleticism. And a skill level that is way beyond his years, especially when you look at how he sees the game and helps his teammates get easy shots. He's such a gifted passer. I really believe that's the best attribute of his game, is his passing ability and the way he likes to distribute the ball. If he's able to stay healthy and stay hungry, the sky's the limit for this guy.
Williams passes to Wade. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 11. Here's Lou. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Nice touch from Lou that time on the floater. Made it look easy.
Now, here's Wade. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And it's Wade with the jam.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Wizards have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Lou passes to Jordan. Here's Leitner. Here's Lou. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Brown comes in for Leitner, and it's Hughes in for Jared Jeffries. Here's Wade with the drive. And then Wade slams it in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Pass to Hughes. Haywood with a screen on Williams. Passes it to Haywood. Left side, Jordan. Over Haslam. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Physical move by Brown to protect the rock and then get the putback to go.
Here's Wade going inside. Shaq dishing to Wade. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. Wizards trail by 9. Lou passes to Brown. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Lou. Hughes with it. That's tipped. Wade, right side. And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Thomas checked in for Haywood, and it's Stackhouse in for Lou. The drive by Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
Wizards trail by 6. The pass to Stackhouse. The Wizards with another miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Walker's shot is off. Washington shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Jordan throws it down.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. The quick look, no good that time. Stackhouse against Wade. Stackhouse, good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Haslam a screen. Goes up at the stripe. He gets it in there. Wade's got 28 points for the game.
Well, it's obvious. Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
Jordan outside. There's the drive. It's blocked by Shaq. Wade feeling it out of it. Fires from deep. Here's O'Neal. Out to Wade. Pass to Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade against Jordan. Second chance shot. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Walker. Three-pointer, Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wade's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Hughes, the pass to Bryant. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Jordan knocks for two. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat leading by 7. Wade outside, and Walker kicks to Wade. Over Jordan. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Here's Washington. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Jordan. Here's Thomas. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And it's Wade in the corner. 3-pointer. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Wade. Here he goes. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. 20 points for Jordan.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Williams for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Passes to Hughes. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Stackhouse. Releases from the wing and drills it. Stackhouse has got 6.
Savvy dime by Hughes, not sleeping on that chance to set up another guy.
Here's Wade driving inside. And it's Wade with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Stackhouse. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Miami leading by 12. Shaq with a screen on Jordan. Wade finds O'Neal. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Brown outside. Now the pass to Jordan. Over Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
That one misses. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Miami. 13-point lead. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From 20 feet out, and he drops that one in. He's got 6.
Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Here's Wade. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And the Heat lead by 13.
Wade showing you how good he is at stopping on a dime and delivering the shot.
Hughes against Walker. Hughes the pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Washington. No good from Stackhouse. The Heat leading by 13. Wade from outside, and the Heat another three.
You can't take everything away from Wade. Sometimes you're just going to have to live with him making the three.
Hughes the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Brown. Michael Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. Pocket 6. Jordan against Wade. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Brown outside. Wade against Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 23.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
Haslam a screen on Jordan. Out to Wade from outside the arc. Puts up a three. Goes up again. It's good. Wade's got 9 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Washington calls timeout. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has
been. Here's Brown. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Hughes. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wade. He takes it in, and it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Jordan passes to Hughes. Now Brown. He's guarded by Haslam. Brown kicks to Jordan. Pass to Stackhouse. Fades away. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by O'Neal. A slam dunk by Wade.
Watch out now. D-Wade going into his bag.
A difficult situation for Washington. Pass to Brown. Pops it up for Jordan. Stolen by Wade. Passes it to Haslam. With the crossover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Washington. Wade drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 15 points in just the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Timeout. Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Brown outside. The pass to Hughes. Over Williams. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
No good from Stackhouse.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 6th assist on the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Brown. They need this one. That shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Over in the corner, Williams for the 3. That's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Shot's good by Walker.
You know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Pass to Leitner. Jordan with it. Passes it to Leitner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Heat. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Haslam, the pass to Wade. Walker with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 8 now on the night. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Williams. To halt the run. Connects from 3-point range. Lou's got 7.
One of the things you like about Lou is that he doesn't force up shots on the perimeter. He takes high percentage looks.
Wade kicks to Walker. Fires from way outside. And no good. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for Miami. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Back to Williams from deep three-point territory. And it's Jordan with the rebound. To the left wing, to the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 25 points for Jordan.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Williams dishes to Wade. That's a two-pointer from Walker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
There's the pass to Wade. And here's Shaq. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That's good from O'Neal.
Team foul. Now at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of play.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Outside, Jordan. O'Neal with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Williams from outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Williams, and another basket for Miami.
Williams showing you he's crafty in the mid-range.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lou passes to Jordan. Here's Lou from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to Williams. Walker in the corner. 5 to shoot. Wade kicks to Williams. And again, Miami with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Lou. Here's the 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Williams pulls in another board.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. And Jordan throws it down.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Jason Williams is known primarily for his passing, but I tell you, he can get on a roll and score that ball, too.
Williams with the steal. Outside, Walker fires for 3 and rebounds again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Pass to Lou. Here's Leitner. He's guarded by Haslam. Here is Jeffries. Fades. And again with the rebound.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. Count it. He'd have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Wade passes to Walker. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
That one falls.
Hey, at his size, Lou has to have a lot of tricks in his bag. He shows us a good one this time.
Right side to Walker. The shot. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Lou, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Haywood, no good. For Miami, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Walker. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And breaking the record for boards in a game, the fans are taking all of this in.
Oh, love is in the air, isn't it, between the fans and the player? The most rebounds in a single game in franchise history. And Miami making a change here. Payton's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas checked in for Haywood. Brown comes in for Leitner. Stackhouse, he's checked in for Jared Jeffries. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Lou. Brown outside. Kicks it to Jordan. Passes to Hughes. Brown with a screen on Williams. And a wide open look for Jordan. Payton gets the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The screen from Brown. And here is Hughes. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Wade.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
Count that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Jordan's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Payton from outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. From deep three-point land, Washington with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Miami Heat. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against Washington. From deep, Walker, and it's rebounded by Mashburn. If you're not a team that's in the playoff hunt, where's your head at this point of the season?
Well, Kevin, in my short career, I actually had a chance to experience that because I never had a chance to play in the playoffs, unfortunately. So you're focused on trying to do the...
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And man, does Wade know how to put on a show. That throwdown was just vicious.
Davis against Williams. Shoots from 14. Goes back up. And it's Davis laying it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Williams. The rebound by McGlure. New Orleans leading by 3. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Mashburn.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
Pass to Walker. And taken away by Brown. He's got a clear path. Here's Wesley. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And here's Walker outside.
I've been waiting on you. It's been waiting on you. I've been waiting on. That's my last time.
Wade against Wesley. Wade gets the bucket. Not many games left, so with the playoffs close, Greg, what constitutes a title contender? It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, Dave. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Driving to the basket. And Wade slams it in.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
Hamilton against Wade. Outside Billups. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wade on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And the Pistons making a change here. Barry's checked in. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Barry. Billups up top. Wide open. Rebound by the Heat. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wade finds O'Neal. Back to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morning's checked in for the Heat.
Heat substitution. Number 33.
The Heat leading by 17. Fade away. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Hamilton. Billups inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Billups has got 14 points.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let